Today I'm going to show you an amazing scalping strategy that takes advantage of the first 90 minutes of the market open. It's called the manipulation scalper. It's repeatable, it's effective, and best of all, it is simple. My name is Kadir. I've been trading since I was a 20-year-old kid. One of the biggest things that I've learned is that the vast majority of all the money that traders make will take place in the first 90 minutes. If you want to increase your chances of becoming a successful trader, you've got to master this market open. And to master it, you've simply got to have the right trading strategy. Otherwise, it's game over. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the manipulation scalper strategy in just 3 simple steps. I will present it the exact same way I myself discovered it many years ago and the same way I have taught hundreds of traders. After explaining the 3-step strategy, I will take that process and I will trade the manipulation scalper in a live market so that you know how to actually apply. Let's get started. I love this manipulation scalper. I've built a profitable full-time trading career as a 20-year-old kid off of the strategy back then. Most people I show it to like it as well because it's straightforward and it doesn't require any complex structure. Let's jump into the 3 steps right away. So step 1, you will start at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first thing you're gonna do is draw the volume profile and you will take it from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will go to the left to projection and go all the way down to fixed range volume profile. Take it from the market open of the overnight session here from 6 p.m. EST and drag it all the way to the right. So just change the colors real quick, but most important thing is to click here on extend right, because once price moves, volume profile will develop with us. So just before we get into step 2, what is the volume profile exactly? The volume profile is showing us where the most orders have been executed. This is the value area high, this is the point of control, and this is the value area low. So this area is where 70% of volume have been executed, and point of control is where the most orders have been executed. So now what we want to see with step 2, we want to see a manipulation on one of these 3 levels. So step 2, we want to wait for the manipulation candle from the value area high, the point of control, or the value area low. So now let's see the market open. NYSE is kicking in 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and we already have our manipulation candle. What is the manipulation candle? So right here we can see that this candle took out the high and the low of this candle and closed below, and this is what we call a manipulation candle. Why do we call it a manipulation candle? So because we have a lot of orders right here, we can see have been executed and the value area high moved up and we have taken out the highs and then closed back below. This is a clear manipulation and we have trapped the buyers here. First, let me show you guys a trade and then I will show you guys how to see buyers are getting trapped exactly in real time using Orderflow. So before we get into step 3, we have a free indicator to spot the manipulation candle. Link is in the description. So right here, step 3 is very straightforward. We will just execute on this trade, put our stop loss right here above the high and target this low right here of the day. So right here, we can see prices coming back and then wow, look at that. Just like that, we hit the take profit. Very, very sweet profits and fast profits. So we enter the trade at 9:35 and we are out of that trade in 45 minutes. It's a risk reward of 1 to 3. And as I promised you guys, I will now show you guys in my Orderflow platform how to actually spot the manipulation in the orders. So right here guys, this candle is the same exact 5-minute candle and you guys can clearly see the bubbles right here. This is the big trades indicator and we can clearly see how we are taking out this high and buy stops are being executed, and then price goes down and we see that sell orders are heavily executed right here, and this is a clear sign that this manipulation candle is not just any candle in the market. It is a clear manipulation happening and buyers are getting trapped. So to go into more detail, since this high is being taken out, we have sellers being forced to exit their position because their stop losses are getting hit or they are executing out of their positions, and then we have also these seller orders which are stop losses of the buyers. So we are seeing that both sides are getting trapped, and this is exactly where the best trades happen. And after the manipulation candle, the only thing that we want to see is distribution, and that's exactly what we got. We can see multiple big orders being executed to the downside, and we are taking out the low, and right here we are still keep on dropping. So again, same thing guys. Step one, we're gonna go ahead to the left to projection, take out the fixed range volume profile, go to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and draw it all the way to the right hand side, and then of course change the colors again, then change the main settings, which is extend right. So let me show you now that this actually also works on the 15-minute time frame. The 5-minute, 10-minute and the 15-minute is there. So step two, we have our manipulation candle right here. Quick revision, we took out the high, took out the low, closed below, so we trapped the buyers right here, and then we closed bearish to the downside. So it's a manipulation candle, and in this case it's a special case because we have the value area high and the point of control as well, but the manipulation candle is marked red by the indicator link in the description. So right here, this is an obvious short. Step three is just the execution itself, and I will target, to be honest, the previous daily low right here. It's approximately a 1 to 3. We will see how price develops. Just like that, we are smashing through the lows right here, and we go even more than that. You can easily leave a runner down to those targets, and this is actually today, and I'm gonna close all of the positions at this point guys. And before that, let me show you guys on my Orderflow platform how this move happened and how the buyers actually got trapped. So right here guys, we have the same 15-minute candle right here on my Orderflow platform. Many people ask me always like, Kadir, sometimes it's the 5-minute, sometimes it's a 10-minute, which time frame should I use? And honestly guys, sometimes the manipulation just takes a little bit longer. Just like today, the 15-minute gave me the manipulation and I enter, but the maximum is the 15-minute time frame. So right here we can see some huge orders being executed. Let's drop down to the 1 minute and I will show you guys how the manipulation took place. So right here guys, this is the 15-minute candle. Right here is the open. We can see that there is some huge manipulation and some big whipsaw happening here. This candle taking out these highs, and we see some big buy stops being triggered here. So that's a clear sign for us that buyers are getting trapped because we dropped right away. And these can also be stop losses of the sellers which executed right here. And then we get another retest right here and a bunch of stops getting executed again, and we reject right away. And from here on, we get some big sell orders and we get the breakout. Right here is the closure and the biggest sell order happening here. And from there on, price just drops and drops, and you guys can see how the continuation is happening with the sell orders becoming more and more and more and more. And to be honest, market is about to close, so let me go ahead and close my runners. At this point, you don't want to hold overnight. You don't know what's going to happen. So it was a great day. We did the breakdown as well, so let's secure some profits. Now, if you're serious about putting all this together into a complete system, I have something special for you. The Manipulation Model Mentorship is my comprehensive mentorship where I will show you how to apply all of these principles on live funded accounts. You get the strategy, the psychology, the coaching, and live trade reviews, and direct access to me and my brother. This isn't theory, it's the exact system I have used to make 5 to 6 figures consistently per month. Our students are getting funded and making consistent withdrawals using these methods. It's not for everyone. There is a 4-figure investment you have to make, but if you are ready to level up and start getting consistent results, check out the link in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.